No, I know why people have settled. They've settled because they've had to settle. So therefore, one of the main reasons for seeing this through is accountability, because I'm the last person that can actually achieve that, and also closure for these 1,300 people and families.
He settled. He settled. For 5 straight years, he has been saying that he's never, ever going to settle. You just heard that clip where he says that this is not about money. This is about exposing. This is about accountability. He wants his day in court because, you see, if he doesn't go to court, how are people going to know what these evil people have done? After 5 years of offers. So it wasn't about whether he would settle or not. It's about the amount, because he has already leaked to People magazine that he got an 8-figure settlement. You see, because Willie got a 7 million figure settlement, and he also got an apology, because I don't know if you know this, guys, but this whole phone hacking thing happened between 2005 and 2007. And actually, Harry was collateral hacking, because they were actually hacking Princess Catherine, then Kate Middleton, and Prince William. And because he was talking to Harry once in a while, of course, you know, they got Harry too. So I believe he was hacked 9 times, and he was offered a settlement back then. And the newspapers did apologize, did end up apologizing. Prince William, out of the settlement, donated £1 million to the Royal Foundation, which Harry partly benefited because some of that money went to Invictus Games. So Harry proves once again how his word is meaningless, because that interview was given less than a month. In that interview, he also says that he is not in social media, while his wife has been in social media accounts since 2022, June 2022. We know that he's lying. In that interview, he talks about accountability, how stories are misinterpreted or put out that are not right, how social media accounts like us should be banned, how we should be stopped, how there must be safeguards, how angry he is at Zuckerberg, because Zuckerberg has now admitted, he has admitted that he was doing censorship. So let's get into this huge, the loss that Harry has suffered is not only moral loss and financial, because he still has to pay his lawyers. I am sure that the agreement that they reached is that everybody's going to pay their own legal fees, and that on top of that, he gets that. I have been reliably told that he did not get an 8-figure. He got a 7-figure, just like Prince William did. But people, you see, the thing is that way back then in 2005, 2007, internet was not really a thing like now. So, for example, when you type in right now, Prince William newspaper's apology, you get Prince Harry. Prince Harry's huge win. And I'm not joking. I am not joking. I'm going to show it to you right now.
Well, it's certainly a big win, I think, Miriam, for both Prince Harry and Tom Watson. For Prince Harry in particular, it's always been about accountability rather than a financial settlement. So, of course, that is also very much on the cards here.
I think this guy's name is Cameron Walker, and you see Sky News. Yeah, it has always been accountability. Accountability. Yeah, it has always been accountability. The newspapers had already admitted that they had hacked. There was something called the Levinson Inquiry where they were found. In fact, this is why the entire newspaper got dissolved, because after the Levinson Inquiry, which is what started with Prince William and Prince Harry and Catherine's hacking, led to the Levinson Inquiry. And then the whole newspaper disbanded. I remember Rebecca Brooks given, they were before Parliament or in court giving testimony. It is absolutely insane that this man is making it sound like he's the only one who got the apology, that he won, and that all the media is talking about it. How can they be claiming this to be a victory? This is not a victory for Harry. This is, first of all, a moral victory because he just showed that his word means nothing. He just did an interview less than a month ago, and constantly throughout the entire 5 years, he's been saying that he's not going to settle. He's not going to settle. He doesn't want the money. He's not going to settle. And yet People magazine say, oh, hooray, Prince Harry got like a 8-figure. Because you see, Prince William got 7-figure. He got 8-figure. Of course, this is about the money. And if you think it was otherwise in PR, because he wants to feel the big man in town, you know, he wants to feel that he bent people to his will just because he got kicked out of the royal family and he's truly a nobody. He needs to redeem his image. And make no mistake, Meghan Markle is going to exploit it as well. Because you see, he will see this. Even though this happened, guys, if you think that this is about this case that just happened right now, no. They're going to try and want to spin it like this is about something that happened right now. No, this was about a phone hacking case in 2005 and 2007 that exploded. That it was found out that a paper that no longer exists, mainly because of the Levinson inquiry who got started because of this court case. And a lot of people lost their jobs. People were exposed. Apologies were given. So this was about back then. We're looking at more than 10 years ago. If it weren't Prince Harry, this case would have been thrown out because it had already gone way past its deadline. But because he's the son of the king, he has been indulged. This man has been indulged. I am so angry that the court is, and you know what? I am angry that the mainstream media is playing along with this. Is this a way to rehabilitate Harry's image to get him back into the royal family after the Vanity Fair horrible thing that's happened? Because we know it's a countdown. You know, in this very same interview that I showed you at the beginning, Harry talks that people are saying, oh, you know that Meghan, they're saying that you're getting divorced from Meghan here and there. Well, we just found out through Vanity Fair that his wife was shopping around not for a book, but for a movie. Well, for a book. They say a book. But I have been reliably informed that actually she's trying to sell the footage that she has of this idiot. So this is a way that the mainstream media is enabling and helping this idiot save face. Because, oh, Harry won. This is about accountability. This is about this. If you listen to that interview, which I can't play very much of because I actually did try to, and I tried to upload the video, here goes censorship. It wouldn't let me play because I was using too many clips from the video because there are just so many things. He talks about how he's fed up. Raise your hands, he goes, if you are fed up of people putting out misinformation. How about spare all the lies he told and his wife on Oprah Winfrey? Did you know that Harry says that he doesn't Google himself?
So you were saying you don't read about yourself at all?
Now I do when I need to.
How do you know when you need to?
Because there are people in my team who come to me with certain things and say, would you like us to deal with this, would you not? But I would say 97, 98% of the utter nonsense that is written, I either don't know about or I just have to ignore because there's actually nothing that one can do about it.
So you do not have a Google alert on your name?
I don't. Never Google yourself.
Are you on social media?
I'm not on social
media. Like a burner account or something?
No. Why?
Of course. And if you're going to marry a royal, then you would do research about what that would mean.
Well, I didn't do any research about what that would mean.
You didn't do any research?
No. I've never looked up my husband online. I just didn't feel a need to because everything that I needed to know he was sharing with me, right? Or everything that we thought I needed to know he was telling me.
So you didn't have...
Yeah. Him and his wife are big fat liars because not only did his wife have social media, and we're very sure that he has social media. We know for a fact Meghan Markle has social media, the official one since June 2022. But we know that he Googles himself. I have people telling me, look at the level of entitledness. But the most important part of it, and the thing that you should take away from this is the following.
So therefore, one of the main reasons for seeing this through.
So I don't care what how he's trying to turn the media. He sold out. He sold out. He never intended to go through with the trial. He was just looking for a big payout. Oh, and a full apology. The apology had been given many years ago. The admission had been done many years ago. But no, he was just angry because he didn't get the same as Prince William. This was always and has been about money. This has always been about narcissism, control. This is a huge moral branding loss. I don't care if the mainstream media tries to put it out as a win, because it's not a win. He settled. He sold out. He's a sellout. He's a coward. He let down those 1,300 people that he said he was going to see it through. He said he was going to see it through for those 1,300 people, because he was the only one who could. What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. He's a big sellout. That's what Harry is. A big, huge sellout. He's a man whose word means nothing. He's a whore who sold himself for money and for publicity, because he loves being in the spotlight. He feels the big man that he's putting out on People magazine, that he got 8 figures. So it is about the money, Harry. It was never about justice. It was never about justice. You didn't see it through. You sold out. And everybody in the world can see it. No matter how much you pay the mainstream media for the opposite, we all know that you sold out and that you're a coward and that you've let down 1,300 people and yourself. And yourself, because nobody now can trust your word. Let me know what you think, beautiful people.